Hello everybody, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today is week 4 of the Fantasy Rip League, and I was on my bye week last week, but I'm back this week facing off against FulkRipz, and I'm going to be ripping into this blaster box of 2019 Prestige Football. So hopefully you get some good stuff out of there. The points, just realized I didn't have the points right in here next to me. Here they are. They're a little buried. This is your first time tuning in. This is how the points are figured for this league. And basis cards are times 1, parallels times 2, and so on and so forth, down to a 1-1 is times 10. And the way it's figured out is like if I had Patrick Mahomes as my quarterback and I had a parallel of him, if he scored 26 points that game, it'd be 56 points in the fantasy league. So that's how we do that. And gonna be ripping into this. Hoping to find a good quarterback, 2 good wide receivers, a good tight end, 2 good running backs, a kicker or a defensive player, and a good defensive starter. So let's get ripping in. There are 8 packs per box, per blaster box, a total of 8 cards per pack, and there's 1 memorabilia card or autograph in this box on average. Let's get ripping in. Box is a little damaged. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything about the cards. I got this several months ago. My father-in-law, he was at Walmart and he texted me. He was like, "Do you want any of this stuff?" And so I told him to go ahead and grab it for me. And there's a couple other things he grabbed me also. But can't. I think this is the thick one down here. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe this is a thick one. We'll save those for last. Now that one's looking thicker. I have no idea which one's the thick pack. So maybe there isn't going to be a memorabilia card this time. Maybe we'll actually get lucky and get a autograph or something. Hopefully not points. First off, we have Alvin Kamara, which would be a great running back. He's been playing running back and wide receiver with Michael Thomas coming down. Alshon Jeffrey, Stephon Gilmore, he could be a good defensive player. Austin Eckler, Damian Williams, who is sitting out this season. Ezekiel Elliott, a blue Austin Eckler. He's a running back, I believe. Yeah, running back. I'll put him down there as a times 2. And our rookie is Dexter Williams. For some reason, they didn't put the positions on the cards for 2019. Most of them I know the positions, but every so often I hit a player, it's just like, I can't remember what they are. Whether it's due to just not knowing or brain fart. Got J.J. Watt. He could be a good defensive player. Tom Brady, possibly good quarterback. Shaq Lawson, Julian Edelman. Patrick Mahomes, more than likely going to be my starter unless I get a good parallel of a quarterback. The Chiefs game was phenomenal yesterday, and they just whooped up on the Ravens. It was such a good game. On ESPN, I saw that Lamar Jackson said that the Kansas City Chiefs are his kryptonite. So that's nice to know. Sterling Shepard, another Patrick Mahomes. Banner season, that's pretty sweet. Might want to play that one instead of that other Patrick Mahomes. Even no extra points for it, but just it's a cooler looking card. And Raquel Armstead, rookie card. Got Leonard Williams, Joey Bosa, he could be a good defensive player. LaShawn McCoy, Jalen Ramsey, Amari Cooper, Julio Jones, he's on my fantasy team, but is just he's injured. Hopefully he'll be back this week. Kenyon Drake, another good running back. What numbered are they now? Put him down there. He's for ×2 possibly. And Kelvin Harmon. Still looking for a good tight end. Got a Corey Davis, Vic Beasley, Matt Breida, Josh Doxson, Jason Pierre-Paul, Trent Cannon, prestigious pros of DeAndre Hopkins. That could be something. And a Darius Slayton. He's on one of my fantasy teams also. Had a great week 1. Hasn't done a whole lot since, but had a phenomenal week 1. Now I'm going to pause right there real quick because this is the last giveaway entry for this month, for my monthly giveaway. In order to be entered in, you have to answer this question in the comments below. And the question for this week is, with football season being 3 weeks in already, who is the biggest disappointment and who is the biggest shocker, I guess? And just put down below which team you think is the biggest disappointment, which one's the biggest, who's the shocking team this year. To me, I think the biggest disappointment has to be the Minnesota Vikings. I never would have expected them to be 0-3 at this time. A good runner-up was the Philadelphia Eagles. But I just feel like since the Vikings made the playoffs last year, that they're just the bigger... it's a bigger shock that they... Bigger disappointment that they're in the bottom... haven't won any games. And then the biggest shocker for me has to be the Chicago Bears. I don't think anybody would have guessed they'd be 0-3. 3-0 right now. People probably thought they could have been 0-3. But I don't think anyone would have guessed they would be 3-0 right now. Even though it looks like they might be switching quarterbacks to Nick Foles with them benching Trubisky last week. It's still just no one would have... I never would have guessed they'd be 3-0 right now. So that's probably the biggest shocker so far this season. So make sure you put down below who you think your biggest shocker and biggest disappointment are. And if you haven't heard of the giveaways yet, this weekend I'll be picking the winner. And the way I do that is I simulate a race on NASCAR Racing in 2003. Everyone gets assigned a random car. And the winner of that race will be the winner of the competition. I did this for my 350 subscriber giveaway, and everyone really liked it and seemed to have a lot of fun watching it and stuff. So I decided to start doing it again because it's just a lot of fun for me to do it, and gives me a chance to give back to the community. And the prize, it'll be just a small stack of cards for your PC. And so make sure you put that down below. And now back to the rip. In pack number 5. We have Carl Joseph, Marquise Goodwin, Big Ben, Jameis Winston, Travis Kelce, all right, got my tight end, Vance McDonald, a blue banner season of Steve Young, that's pretty cool. Don't believe that's numbered. I know some of these blues are numbered for the inserts and some aren't. And a Hollywood Brown. I think that's going to be our... that one definitely feels thicker than the others, so I believe that's going to be our memorabilia card. So we'll save that one for last. Got a Chris Herndon, the 4th. Russell Wilson. Possibly good starter, but doubt I'll start him over Mahomes. I don't know. I'll have to look at the matchups. Joe Mixon. Jared Goff. Aqib Talib. Dak Prescott. Highlights of Cam Newton. And a rookie of Stanley Morgan Jr. Joe Flacco, who I believe now is a jack-up backup with the Jets this year. Eli Manning, Quincy Enunwa, DeAndre Hopkins, Kenny Galladay, Cam Newton. Got impressions of Sam Darnold, definitely the starter this week. Gardner Minshew rookie card. That's not bad. Let's look at the corners on that. See if... Just recently started getting into grading cards. I want to send some off to get some graded soon. That corner's a little jacked up. So I'm always keeping my eye out for good cards to get graded. Last pack. Yep, and this is our memorabilia. Have Mike Evans. Go up there. Eric Ebron, another tight end. David Njoku, another tight end. Not being out Travis Kelce. D.D. Westbrook. AJ Boye, who I believe now is he with Denver now, I believe? Got a dual patch. Oh, it's Alshon Jeffrey. Just with changing stripes. That's pretty cool. With the Eagles and with the Bears. That's actually really neat. It's the first time I pulled one of these. Player worn material. I'm not sure what he's doing this season. So I'll have to look and see what he's doing to see if I want to use that card or not. Got a Luke Kuechly, who's now retired. And a Devin Singletary rookie card. I'll put him in the running backs. Doubt I use him, but you never know. So I'm going to pause it real quick and get my lineup all set up real quick. Okay, and I am back. Got my lineup all set up for a quarterback. I'm actually not going with Patrick Mahomes. Going with Russell Wilson, because they're facing off against the Miami Dolphins. So I think he'll run all over them. For my first wide receiver, I'm playing DeAndre Hopkins. The Cardinals are facing off against the Carolina Panthers. So I think that's a good matchup. My second wide receiver is going to be Mike Evans. They're facing off against the Chargers. For my tight end, surprise, surprise, Travis Kelce. I'm playing the Patriots this week. My first running back is going to be my blue extra points of Kenyon Drake with the Cardinals. They're facing off against, like I said earlier, the Carolina Panthers. And he's been doing pretty good this year, so hopefully that ×2 will help out. My second running back is also a ×2. I'm playing Austin Eckler. And they're playing against Tampa Bay, so hopefully he'll do good. Give me those ×2 points. For my defensive player, because I didn't have a kicker, playing Joey Bosa. So we'll see how that works out. Just didn't have the best defensive player lineup. And the ones that I had that I felt like were good players, the matchup just didn't seem right. So I went with him. And for my defense, I'm going with Tampa Bay. Been playing the Chargers. Still not really sure who's going to be their starting quarterback this week. If it's going to be Tyrod Taylor or Justin Herbert. So either way, I think it'd be a good matchup for them. So that's my lineup for this week. Good luck to FulkRipz, and good luck to everyone else in the Fantasy League. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And leave a comment down below. Enjoy communicating with everybody, getting to know everyone. And my next video will be on Thursday for Triple Play Thursday. And I'm going to be ripping into some Topps Fire that I picked up last week. And really excited about that. Haven't ripped into Topps Fire yet. And it just looks like such a cool product. So I'm really excited about ripping into it. So make sure you tune in for that. And so everyone take care. Have a great rest of your day. Until next time. Later.